Yes.
When you see our kids running around, enjoying this, kind of atmosphere, it is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
I wish most of our parents would have brought their kids. As a matter of fact, the Americans come out and buy our culture, be sponsors too.
Yeah.
These are people coming from outside to support our kids. When I hear my kids calling themselves Kenyans, when they born in this country, I feel proud.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the mood of celebrating Madaraka Festival, who do we have here?
John Kimani,
yes.
Chairman of the Northwest Kenyan Community.
What is Northwest for people who do not know?
Our Northwest is the association of all the Kenyans here in the Northwest. We have come together to form one community,
yes,
that we can support one another and also provide services for our people.
Yes,
mostly from Kenya. Yes.
And what have you enjoyed mostly being here in Madaraka?
In Madaraka Festival, the music itself is so amazing, and also the people. We have found out that people came from all over Africa.
Yes.
So it wasn't just a Kenyan celebration.
Yeah.
It's a celebration of us, ethnic people, from Africa. I have met some people here that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yes.
It is nice to catch up with them. And we should have these festivals, quite often, if it's not every year.
Yes.
Because we are finding out that we have friends, people interacting, people from Zimbabwe, people from Gambia. And these are people that I have come to know, it's just beautiful. It has been a wonderful, wonderful day, and especially for the kids.
Yes.
It's a place to bring the kids.
Yes,
let them celebrate our culture,
Absolutely.
Yes, because they will know they have a culture and they belong somewhere.
Yes.
So it's just a beautiful weekend.
Yes, absolutely. Do you think that this venue is perfectly fitted for selling Kenya? Because we have a lot of people, this is a tourist attraction place.
Yes.
And this event has been placed strategically to sell even Kenya.
Yeah,
as a
matter of fact, when the music was playing, I saw even more Americans, Canadians than Kenyans. And the Brazilians, you heard them, and the Mexicans, they are calling them from the stage.
Yes.
So we are selling them our culture. We are showing them we have a culture, and a rich culture at that. Because they are coming to embrace it. I wish more of our people would come and embrace this culture, because it's a beautiful culture.
Yes.
Other people look and admire it, but sometimes we tend to be running away from it when others are coming to embrace it. It brings us all together, people from Africa, people from Kenya, people from all over the world.
Yeah.
As you have seen, we have a diversity here, of different people from all different ethnic groups. Yes.
Yeah, this event is selling our culture. And I was with the ambassador last weekend, and one of the questions that rose up from a young person,
yes,
they said the Kenyan embassy and the Kenyan community, they don't have a program for facilitating young people to learn their culture.
Yeah, I would agree with him. But we have made all kind of efforts, to bring our youth together, where they would grow up knowing we have a culture, because they tend to assimilate in the American culture, which is not always the best thing, because they need to belong somewhere. And in our community, we have tried to make all kind of efforts to bring them together. As a matter of fact, I was talking to a gentleman here. He's a white American, and he is sponsoring one of our football teams. And I told him, let's get together, and we want to be sponsors too.
Yeah.
These are people coming from outside to support our kids when we are in the same community and we are not supporting those kids. Because we have the resources to support them, to bring them an event like this, an event that they can come out and enjoy their culture. And they will know they have a rich culture.
Yeah.
Because we do. As a matter of fact, the Americans come out and buy our culture. When you see them here buying from all these vendors, it is there they are admiring our culture to a point where they want to spend some money with it. So if it was us embracing our own culture and being proud of it, and promoting it and selling it to them, it'd be a wonderful thing. When you get it, how many Kenyans did you see here, by the way?
That's a challenge. That's a big post we're challenging to Kenyans.
Amen.
We're posing a challenge to Kenya
Yes.
because some of these events, even for vendors, if you are a vendor here, you've actually caught up with other cultures.
Yeah, we should have our food here.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, this young man, Simon, who is organizing this, and I know my daughter Naomi was the MC. They have worked together since I think it was 2014 when 𝐷𝐿𝐴 Soul came here.
Yes, yes.
You know, that's when how long Simon been working on this. And I admire him for what he does. You know, he brings our people together. He tried to bring us together where we can come and enjoy our culture. You know, it's a rich culture, but most of us, you know, those who recently came from Kenya don't find the use to come. You know, but for those of us who have been here, we embrace it and we feel like this is where we belong.
Yes.
When you see our kids running around, enjoying this, you know, kind of atmosphere, it is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
I wish most of our parents would have brought their kids because it has been promoted.
Even for them.
Yeah, it has been promoted. I saw it on your website, you know, so we cannot say that we didn't know.
Yeah.
But it is good to come and support them, you know, support our culture, promote it, and sell it to these people and show them how rich it is because it's a rich culture. Myself, I know because I've been in it for quite a few years promoting it in this country, and I know what it means, you know, to us who've been here for a while, and also the Americans. When they come and admire it and they start there, they listen to our music for hours, you know, it tells you there is something in there that they are admiring.
The last question is, how do we find a balance of not staying too much in our culture and also merging or getting intermingled with the American culture, because we are not in Kenya, we're in America.
Yes.
How to merge these two cultures so that we can become greater? Like the outlook of this event, it looks greater because it's everybody. Mexicans, we have Italians here, we have everybody.
Yeah, I tell you, the only way you can merge the two together, first you have to be proud of your culture. You have to know who you are. You have to know where you belong. Before you can, you know, promote it or merge it with another culture, you have to be proud of it. And then once the pride is there, that's when you stretch it out to other people. Hey, come and see my culture. It's a beautiful culture. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of who I am. I'm not running away from myself, you know. And then when you merge the two together, it becomes so dynamic, you know, and even the other people would enjoy it because they can see how proud you are of it. You know, first you have to have the pride in it. Know, you know, that God has created you the way He has created you. And He has brought you to this country. When they came to us, they showed us their culture. So when we come to them, we should promote our culture. We're not going to sell it to them. We are promoting it to them because it's a beautiful culture that we should always be proud of. Imagine the generations that are going to come that are born here, Kenyans, for the generation now. Do you think they're going to be identifying with Kenya?
No.
I don't think so. Unless
we push it
to them. We bring it to them and we show them it's a beautiful culture. You need to belong here because there's going to come a time when they're going to feel like, it's a matter of fact, when I hear my kids calling themselves Kenyans, when they are born in this country, I feel proud. And this is what we should do. Let us show them it's a beautiful culture. Don't be ashamed of it. And this is why we're even having a problem in schools with our youth. Because they go to those schools, they are not proud of who they are. So they want to belong to another, you know, to their peer groups. Because they are not proud of their culture. Not like the Japanese or the Koreans. But the African child is so easily lost when they come into the system, especially in the school system. But if they are proud of who they are, they will maintain, you know, the dignity and the pride of their culture and the belongingness. They will always draw back and come back to our community, you know, and they will feel like that's why they belong. Even though they're enjoying themselves out there, they, you know, merging in the other culture, then they should always be proud of who they are. And I believe, you know, that's what we should be promoting. And if this is a beginning, and because I know you are part of the organizing of this, if this is the beginning, it is a good beginning. Something that is past due. We should have done that many, many years back.
How can the Northwest now come in better to promote such events so that we can have more of this? We don't just have one in a once. We've seen it's a good event.
Simon is one of us. He is a Kenyan. And we will come in as sponsors. We will be more than happy to promote it, you know, as supporters, so we can take it to a bigger atmosphere. You know, this area it is beautiful because of the tourists that are going by. But if we can take it and enlarge it to a point where it is embraced by all our people. You know, that's what matters. You know, when our people can come out, you know, not just being Kenyans. You know, sometimes, Gary, we cannot seclude ourselves to our own cocoon.
No.
We have to live with the other people.
Yes.
You know, we have to come out and mingle with these other people, because at work we work with them. In our places of services, we get services from them. So it's not about us, you know, secluding ourselves. It is us promoting our culture and embracing these other people and bringing them to admire our culture. And that way, we live together in harmony with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by Mkenyamarekani.
Amen.
I appreciate your time.
Yes.
And we'll see you. This is not an interview. We'll have an interview with you.
Gary, I like what you are doing, and I miss the ambassador, the deputy ambassador. I understand he was here.
Yes.
And then I miss the ambassador when he came to visit.
Yes,
both the times. They came both the times when I was in Kenya.
I'm glad
I arrived on Tuesday. So they were gone. But I'll be reaching out to them and see how we can work together.
Yes,
because after all, they are here to support us, and we should embrace them and welcome them in our community.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Asante sana Bwana Chairman.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Brother Gary.
Asante. God bless you.
Amen.